Greetings and salutations. I hope that you are in good spirits. Hope you are vibing out on today. Hope you're in a good groove. I just want to change the tone of conversation today. As much as I pull on the politics and the church and the responsibilities of local government, today's conversation puts pressure on the people. Are you really ready for a change of scenery? Are you really prepared for what can happen next? Are you ready for something different? We yell, we scream, we shout, we make these complaints, but the question is, are we truly in a mindset to do something different? How can we yell and scream and keep repeating the same habits? I know you want me to get on the mayor, you love for me to get on the politics, but no, what about your neighbor? What about your friend? What about you? What are you doing? What investment are you making with your life, with yourself, to make sure that things are better around you? I know you got your 9-to-5 job and you're working, you're trying to hustle, you're trying to make ends meet, but when an opportunity of change is presented, are you free? Are you available? Are you present to accept that readjustment? Are you willing to press beyond your norm and to do what needs to be done? I'm just asking some questions. Don't get mad at me today. I'm just having a conversation because the people of Niagara, I'm gonna say this, for those that don't show up to city hall meetings, those that don't show up to public hearings, those that don't follow up with your cry, somebody made a statement just moments ago before I began to speak to you all, and what they said was that this city is a city that follows. And looking at history, the test of time, they just might be correct. They might have it all 100%. But then my question is, who are they following? Where are you leading the people? Let's ask this question, not to every church or every agenda, but inside of your home. Where are you leading your children? Are you just surviving? Are you just making it? Have you done your due diligence? And I'm not exempt from this conversation. Have you done your due diligence to dive into how to live better, how to have a better outcome? What have you done with your innovation, your ideas, your thoughts, your business ideas? Will there always be a wonder? Will there always be a drift, something drifting off in the distance? Oh, I can't because, oh, I won't because, oh, I'm not going to support. What if they do? What if you do well? What if you excel so well that your job, your 9-to-5 becomes irrelevant? What if you put in the work and the effort to do what's required to advance what you got going on? What would happen if you did what you had to do? Huh? Watch yourself. I know something. I do what I have to do to survive. Are you doing what you got to do to live well? As I look at my life, I look at my family, I'm not exempt from this conversation. Am I really prepared? Am I truly leading my family into success? Or am I repeating bad habits? Am I building bad behavior? What am I doing as a man? Can we talk for a minute? What am I doing as a citizen? What am I doing as a preacher and the leader to guide people in the right direction to do the right thing? This is a moment of self-reflection, a moment to look at yourself and just examine, hey, what I got going on? Because guess what, party people? You and I, we got our work to do. It's time to embrace the change that is coming. If you don't vote, vote. If you do vote, keep voting. But I need y'all to show up. I need y'all to get ready. Change is coming. Now, you know, Sam Cooke said, it's been a long time coming. But I know a change is going to come. Listen, your boy Big Frank, you're locked into Just Conversations. Don't go nowhere. We got a few commercials to handle. We'll be right back. Do me a favor, share. Tell somebody. We got some more stuff to talk about. Just me and you and me. Let's make it happen. I'll holler at y'all. We'll be right back.
Today's teenager is tomorrow's potential regular customer. That's what the tobacco industry said about us. But what does it say about them? That they'll do anything to recruit new smokers. Like using menthol flavors to make products smoother and better tasting, so they're easier to start and harder to quit. In other words, menthol is not just a flavor. It's a way for big tobacco to attract and addict us. And there's nothing just about it. Take action at notjustmenthol.org.
What's up, y'all? I'm here to invite y'all to our 5th annual Community Day of Prayer right here in the city of Niagara Falls on Saturday, June 7th from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be at Gluck Park located at 1550 Weston Avenue. We got free food, hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks. We are also having a food drive this year. We're going to switch it up a little bit and try to provide back to our community. So we are seeking donations to help with our food drive. So if you have any non-perishables that you want to donate, you can contact me at 716-255-3454 and we can make arrangements to get that in. I pray to see everyone out there. We're trying to get some basketball games going, and it's going to be a good time. Come out and fellowship with our community.
Come on, Queens. It is time for Kingdom Fitness Women Empowerment. You don't want to miss this amazing fitness journey on May 3rd, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., 28 Edison Street in Buffalo, New York. Queens, it's time to rise up. You can bring your weight. If you don't have weights, bring your canned goods. You can register at Eventbrite or visit the Cash App, $Queen Rise Up 1. That's Queen Rise Up 1. You don't want to miss this. Kingdom Fitness is happening May 3rd. Pre-register today for only $10.
Welcome back. So we're Big Frank. You're locked into Just Conversations. Thank y'all for enduring those brief commercials. But I got a question for you. For real, for real. I want to talk a moment to talk to my entrepreneurs. Those who are at home hustling and bustling and making things happen. My hairdressers. Are you ready for change? Are you ready to take your business, your idea to the next level? Somebody echoed in a meeting not too long ago. Do you have more than just a DBA? Are you more than just a side hustle? Are you ready to take what you have to the next level? Now, if you are, all I'm asking you to do, leave a comment, inbox me, Frank, I'm ready. I'm ready to evolve. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to see more. I'm ready to live well. I'm ready to prosper because we're online and we're watching and we're looking at everybody else succeed and do well. But I believe that there are those in the city of Niagara Falls, New York, those in Niagara County who have great ambition, great drive, great ideas, great concepts, but we may have a challenge on how to bring that idea and that concept to a business model. It's time now. It's time now to look into how can I advance myself? How can I turn what I have right here, right now, into something that can change lives and transform lives of my children, leave a legacy? Are you building wealth? Are you? Now, I take this conversation to entrepreneurs, but I just feel like I can't leave the church out because as a church, the body of Christ, as believers, spiritual, are you doing what needs to be done to live well? For the Bible talks about, this is my baseline, that it's his desire that we prosper and be in good health, even as our soul prosper. It's his desire that we do well. It's his desire that we have the fullness of life on this earth. But if we're not willing to do our due diligence, we're not willing to put in the work, we're not willing to write the vision, make it plain, we're not willing to let somebody see it and run with it, we're not willing to chase after the impossible things, we're not willing. What you praying for? All right, listen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What you praying for? You're crying out for help, you're crying out for assistance, and when assistance comes, you reject it. Are you ready for change? Are you ready to evolve? Are you ready for the next? Are you prepared? Watch this. Preparation is different for different people, but you have to pursue what it is you believe you can have. And if you're not going to pursue it, you're not going to go after it, you're not going to chase after it, you are doing yourself a misjustice. I get it. You're just trying to make it. I get it. You just want the ends to meet. But there's a requirement of time, a requirement of investment, a requirement of energy that is necessary for you to reach the fullness of what you want. Today's conversation is putting weight on the individuals of the city of Niagara Falls. And maybe you're watching from a different part of the earth or the world. This is a conversation to put weight on you. Why? Because there's no need to holler, yell, and scream inside of a room if you're not willing to do what it takes to bring about the change you just got to finish streaming about. Let's put that work in. Listen, I want you guys to understand that the new faces that are trying to be present in government, they have a collective passion to see the city of Niagara Falls evolve. I said that to say this. Don't be hoodwinked. Don't be bamboozled. It's time for a new regime, a new set of individuals to occupy these seats. And I encourage you all to do your due diligence. There are those who are willing to fight, those who are willing to get real answers, those who have a desire, who understand the city of Niagara Falls. And that's important because many people are just doing things and saying stuff but don't have an understanding of how things really work. All right, listen, don't go nowhere. We'll be back with more conversation, more dialogue. And I thank you guys for your comment. Do me a favor, please share, subscribe to 5716 Radio on YouTube as well. I appreciate you all. We'll be right back with Just Conversations right here with your boy.
Today's teenager is tomorrow's potential regular customer. That's what the tobacco industry said about us. But what does it say about them? That they'll do anything to recruit new smokers. Like using menthol flavors to make products smoother and better tasting, so they're easier to start and harder to quit. In other words, menthol is not just a flavor. It's a way for big tobacco to attract and addict us. And there's nothing just about it. Take action at notjustmenthol.org.
Come on, Queens. It is time for Kingdom Fitness Women Empowerment. You don't want to miss this amazing fitness journey on May 3rd, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., 28 Edison Street in Buffalo, New York. Queens, it's time to rise up. You can bring your weight. If you don't have weights, bring your canned goods. You can register at Eventbrite or visit the Cash App, $Queen Rise Up 1. That's Queen Rise Up 1. You don't want to miss this. Kingdom Fitness is happening May 3rd. Pre-register today for only $10.
Hey, family, welcome back. I hope you are a good spirit. Thank you for rocking out with me. You're just locked into Just Conversation with your boy, Frank Handley. Right now, I'm sitting on the steps of City Hall. And I know right now the doors are closed, but City Hall is located at 745 Main Street in the city of Niagara Falls, New York. And guess what? You need to be here. I can talk about them all day. I can talk about the chairman. I can talk about the conflict. I can talk about the administration. But all that yelling and screaming, if you're not present and you're not here, what's the point? I need you guys to understand that there's power in numbers. Your representation, you showing up here, you being a part of the meeting, your face being shown, you speaking on agenda items, you speaking for the good of community, ought to hold weight and impact to the minds of those that represent you on the council seat. But if you don't bring your conversation, you don't bring your point of view, you don't bring your story, you don't bring your input, you don't bring your experience, you don't bring your frustration, you don't bring your anger, you don't bring your I'm over it to the podium and begin to beat and to yell your opinions and be compassionate, be fiery, be in order to program the minds of those that represent you. Now I get it. There are those who, no matter what happens, whatever they say, they're going to pass. Yes, yes, and yes. That's just something you got to contest with. But if I got 60 voices talking about a disdain, if I got 110 voices talking about a disdain, you won't even get to an agenda item because every last one of us is talking. I hear you. For those that's not, I don't talk that much. City representation. Who's going to be the voice for you? Who's going to be the person to defend you? Who's going to be the person to tell people that you're frustrated because your streets is raggedy? And the system that you had before ain't working now. Who's going to be bold enough? Let me calm down. Today's conversation ain't to get on them. It's really to get on you. Because you got to work to do. You got an opinion. You got a thought. You got a family. You got a future. Some of y'all want to leave the city. I get it. But some of y'all ain't got the means to get out and run. It's a reggae song. I think it's by Bob Marley and maybe Buffalo Soldier. But it talks about a portion where, what about those who can't run? What about those who can't get out? Those who are here, I'm not even going to say you're stuck here, but you're here right now. You have to show up to City Hall. You can go to Niagara Falls, USA.org, I believe, or check out my page, and you can see the dates for the year of the City Hall meetings. You can go online also and get the agenda item in advance. What I'm saying is, the Bible talks about my people perish for the lack of knowledge. You have to get the information. If you're not going to get it, send somebody as a representative. Matter of fact, stir up these young people who got a fire and a tenacity. Yeah, we online doing trending stuff. Let's get a part of this city. Let's get a part of this movement. Now, mind you, I'm not running for nothing right now. What the future holds, who knows? But if I'm gonna put pressure on the mayor, put pressure on Bax, J-Dac, Miles, Perry, Archie, if I'm gonna put pressure over this way, I gotta put pressure this way. And keep calm. I'm gonna get to the church in a minute. Just hold your horses. Because I'm about to, I got something to say. But for right now, put in that work and that effort to do your due diligence when it comes down to city government. And watch it. I am gracious to understand. You working, you got a 9-to-5 job, you got things that you are handling. And sometimes City Hall just don't fit in the groove of things. If you can't make it everyone, inside, I'm doing my best to try to give a recap of City Hall. But I'm a father, 3 kids, an entrepreneur, husband, minister, preacher, servant, media. I get it. But I want you to truly understand that you have the capability, man, to do something so amazing. Now, I want you to show up to City Hall, 745 Main Street. Let your voice be heard. Tell Auntie it was one thing, but come and beat the podium. Get here by 5:30, 5:45, you got to sign up. By 5:40, we got to put your name on the list for either an agenda item or for the good of the community. And let me say this, everybody got a voice. Your boy, Big Frank. Don't go nowhere yet. I got one more conversation to have. Church, I'm on my way to you, man. I'm just saying. I'm on my way. Get ready. We'll be right back. Just conversation, your boy, Big Frank.
Today's teenager is tomorrow's potential regular customer. That's what the tobacco industry said about us. But what does it say about them? That they'll do anything to recruit new smokers. Like using menthol flavors to make products smoother and better tasting, so they're easier to start and harder to quit. In other words, menthol is not just a flavor. It's a way for big tobacco to attract and addict us. And there's nothing just about it. Take action at notjustmenthol.org.
What's up, y'all? I'm here to invite y'all to our 5th annual Community Day of Prayer right here in the city of Niagara Falls on Saturday, June 7th from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be at Gluck Park located at 1550 Weston Avenue. We got free food, hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks. We are also having a food drive this year. We're going to switch it up a little bit and try to provide back to our community. So we are seeking donations to help with our food drive. So if you have any non-perishables that you want to donate, you can contact me at 716-255-3454 and we can make arrangements to get that in. I pray to see everyone out there. We're trying to get some basketball games going, and it's going to be a good time. Come out and fellowship with our community.
Greetings and salutations, your boy Big Frank. Thank y'all for rocking with me for just conversations this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever this may find you. Listen, I'm in front of the church. Not because that this church has any responsibility to any accusations or anything foul, but this is a conversation that says, listen, at what point does the church put pressure on the people to be involved and be a part of the thing that's required to have a successful life? When do we send the members of the church to the council meeting to come back and report and to be our voice of change and reason? When does the church, beyond shouting and preaching and praising and dancing and rolling, and listen, I'm a fan of them all. I love me a good ba-ba-da-ba-ba, love me a good scream and holler. But we must empower the people. We must speak to them and encourage them, both in life. Yeah, I know the main goal is to save a soul. Make sure heaven is the goal. But while on this earth, while present, have you empowered the people to be involved? Have you provoked innovation inside your youth, young adults, your middle age, your elders? Have you just been yelling and screaming and preaching and rolling and flipping and not brought forth a change in them directly? I'm not exempt from this conversation. I'm not exempt from this responsibility, but I want to make sure that the people are empowered. not just to live, not just to prosper, not just to make sure they're good, but show them the impact that they make. As we say, everybody's not designed to be behind the pulpit. Everybody isn't always designed to yell from the mountaintop. Sometimes it takes somebody in politics. It takes somebody in political office. It takes somebody in power. It takes somebody who can, what's the word I'm about to use, infiltrate territory and embrace places. My goal today is simply to put pressure on you. Because as you sit in church and you receive the word and you shout and you run, maybe you sit quietly and you meditate. Are you taking the power that God gave you and using it to bring change? Are you making yourself a voice? Somebody said to me in a meeting tonight, yesterday, this afternoon, they said it when they said it. We have no representation. Truth be told, we're waiting on you. Represent us. Speak for us. Talk for us. Yeah, not the council member. No, not them. No, not the preacher, not the pastor, but you. You got concerns. You have weight. The one thing that you have, and don't you ever forget it, you have power. And don't let anybody try to rob you of your power, your ability, or what you can do. You have power. You are built to succeed. You are built to last. You are built to be in power. So as a friend of mine, Dante Miles, will say, never let the power of the people outweigh the power of government. I think I butchered that a little bit, but you know what I mean. You have power. Exercise your voice. Don't just complain to your neighbor. Talk to your neighbor. Tell your neighbor. No. Tell your neighbor. Tell a friend. But how do we collectively bring about change? I'm putting power back into the hands of the people. The church has a responsibility, not even just the church, but every religious institution, whether Sikh, whether Muslim, whether a 5%, or whether Israelite, putting power back into the hands of the people. So all by getting, never forget to give back power. It's your boy, Big Frank. I thank y'all for tuning in on this unique occasion. Hope that this podcast, this production, found you well and provoked you to bring about a change and readjustments. I reached out to the politicians. They'll be on the program. If you would like to be a part of the program, email me, fire716radio@gmail.com. That's fire716radio@gmail.com. So much more is in store. Thank you for rocking with me. Peace. I'll holla.